awesome win for you guys tonight. Finished the homestand perfect. Crowd really got into it tonight. What was it like there down the stretch when you guys made that comeback in the end?
It was great. I mean, the crowd was awesome. You know, we made a huge push, and that was a great win for us, man. We went and got it. You know, we made the plays necessary defensively to get us a chance to stay in the game and make plays offensively. So it was awesome, man.
You guys came back at the end. You hit those free throws there. Dwight made the big block, and then you made a number of big plays over overtime. This is a game that maybe in years past, maybe last year, you guys have had kind of trouble getting over the hump. Is this kind of, maybe getting a little bit of a monkey off your back a little bit?
I hope so. I think that's a really big win for us. That's a really good team on that side, man. They play hard and they have some great plays, obviously. And for us to get over the hump like that and make plays and get that W, that was huge.
Obviously, Jeremy had a big night tonight for him, 24, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Scott Brooks was kind of raving before the game about how progress he's made. What was his impact like tonight on both ends?
It was great. I mean, Nick went down and Jay Lamb stepped up, and that's how it has to be. When someone goes down, next man have to step on when your name is called, and Jay Lamb was great all night, and he continued to be great in that second half. So that was big, man. He played an awesome game and all around too. I mean, defensively and offensively, he made some huge plays down the stretch defensively that were probably going to be baskets, and he rotated over and got 2 big stops for us, which was huge.
How much of the game-changing thing was that block by Dwight at the end of regulation?
It was awesome, man. We needed that. I mean, we all know how great of a scorer Brad is, so it was definitely a game changer. Going into the second half, we had a lot of momentum, and we was able to put out a huge win.
Before the game, Scott Brooks talked about how happy he is for Jeremy. He said there was never any question about his skill. He goes, I knew he was going to be a really good scorer. I knew he was a very good passer. He said he just needed to change his body. He was just too slight to be effective in the NBA. When we asked Jeremy about that a minute ago, he says, yeah, he goes, it wasn't only that I couldn't guard. He says it was hard for me to create a shot because I just wasn't strong enough. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know him better than anybody in this locker room. How much has he changed in that? Yeah, I mean, it seems like he had an epiphany this summer. Where
He changed. For the most part, starting off for him was his mindset, and I think being around us as well. The way that we work, and the way that we go about things around here, the culture, around here, has changed him. And it wasn't like that when he first got here. It took him some time, and I think for the most part, whenever we talked, it was more about him understanding his role on this team. He's never, since he's been in the league, he's never really been counted on as much as we count on him, and he kind of had to realize that. And it took him a little bit of time, but when he got it, he got it. You can see now, man. We expect a lot from Jeremy, man, and he did his thing in the summers. In the summer, he got in great shape. He got his body right, and he put in a lot of work. He was here, as much as anyone. Putting in a lot of work, spent a lot of time in the gym, and it's showing. Even now, I mean, every morning, he's in the gym shooting, he's in the weight room lifting, and that's what it takes to be, a good player in this league. You got to be consistent with your work, and that's how it's been for him, man. He's been really consistent, and he's playing well. And like I said, we count on him. So
you must be really proud of him.
Oh, I am. It's awesome to see him, grow. It's awesome to see him grow. Even from college, he's just a different person. Mm-hmm. He's just a great player, man. And I'm definitely happy for him. There's a lot of doubters. A lot of people didn't think he can play in this league, and I've always had great confidence in Jay Lamb, and I'm glad he's getting his opportunity.
When you say that, Scott said, we all think that these things are instant, and they're not. He said he said for a 21-year-old kid because we mentioned to him about how, he was thinking so much about sleep and nutrition and all that, and he said, it's not fair to expect, a 21-year-old kid to get all this like that. Mm-hmm. He said, I'm glad he did, but he said, sometimes we expect people to be professional from the minute they get here, and that's just not a realistic expectation.
Yeah, it takes time. I mean, everybody's different, and it does take time. I was definitely excited when we got him here, and like I said, just like Scott Brooks said, it does take time, and you definitely need a certain type of group around you, a certain type of culture around you, and from day one when Cliff came here, he's changed the culture, and starting with me and MKG and Marv, we helped change the culture, and then we helped get other guys acclimated to our culture, and we work hard, man. That's what it's about. We get out working each and every day, as hard as we could, and Jay Lamb is right there, right at the top with all of us.